I know I'm on a tune that is not being shown on stream right now, but stand by. Alright. Oh, I think I broke it. Come on. Technical difficulties, folks. Alright. trying to remember what we were killing yesterday, last 2 weeks ago, because we didn't do this tune last week. I know that we went out for Fombas, and we were doing alright with them. We were able to take on like 3 at a time, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of dead bodies over here. This person's name is Safe Doocy. Safe Doocy. Alright, let's try Fombas again. Going southwest. We'll take one Bowly Bowl. Bowly Bowl.
Thanks, my young friend.
Matrix Revive, dude. Thanks for the follow. Name seems familiar. Perhaps you have been here before. It's a lot of Fombas. Of course, we pulled like 5 of them. Let's see what we can do. Hey Angelic, you're not busy at work for once on a weekday? No, today's still technically my weekend. We, obviously, there has to be people there at all times of the day, every day. So, certain people, their weekend isn't actually the weekend. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Of course, I picked up. I forgot, we got Novice Medic last time, and we never got any stim packs. So, rip us. Come on, let's just kill off this one. Okay, good. We got one. Hey, SR Man Tarkov later? Probably. Dark Frost Bomb. Hey, Mobius, how's it going? It's Vith, if you remember. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Vist. Tarkov later. I hope so. I might do this. We'll do this for 2 hours, you know, until our entertainer buffs run out. Then I'm probably gonna have to go AFK for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna run out for something, and then I'll come back later tonight and probably do some Tarkov after that. Do you play Tarkov, SR Man? Or do you just like watching it? You'll be scavving in. No, you don't play, just watch for now. Looks awesome. Might play after a few more updates. I think it's on sale right now. I don't remember how long the sale lasted for, but I know that they had a sale recently. Most of the versions, I think, were 15% off. And then the big boy expensive edition was like 20% off or something like that. It's still, like, the really expensive edition, even with the 20% off, is still like $110. Which, to me, I think it's worth it. Like, if you're going to play the game a lot, it's worth getting the Big Boy edition. Which I think is called, like, the Edge of Darkness edition. Because right now, your stash that you can store all of your equipment in, the size of that stash is totally dependent on what version of the game you buy. Now, eventually, down the road, like post-release or whatever, there will be ways to increase your stash size with in-game money. Like, you'll be able to buy upgrades for it or whatever to make it bigger. But right now, you can't. So right now, whatever stash size you get, you're stuck with. And that's, like I said, totally dependent on what version of the game you buy. So if you want to store a lot of gear, you need to buy the really expensive edition right now, unfortunately. But like I said, if you wait, you know, post-launch or whatever, you'd be able to get away with buying the standard edition and then upgrading. You can buy cases. Yeah. Right now, the weapon cases that are like really valuable are you can only purchase them with bitcoins, not real bitcoins. There's like an actual in-game item called a bitcoin, and it costs like 7 bitcoins for one weapons case, which is ridiculous because the bitcoins are super rare. We'll get one eventually, though. Alright, so we're almost at counter sniping 2. Probably won't get counter sniping 3. We'll get close, though. And we'll definitely get hunting 4. You think it's funny Bitcoin is an actual item? Yeah. I have 2 of them currently. I found one in a weapons locker, and I actually found the second one in a duffel bag, which is crazy, because I had no idea they spawned in duffel bags. There must be like an extremely low drop rate on that, because duffel bags aren't particularly hard to find. Each map's got, you know, a couple of them. But I knew they spawned in weapons, like they spawn in weapons lockers and safes and stuff like that. They're still rare, but they're less rare in those places. Imagine finding one in a duffel bag is probably like the same drop rate as a jetpack base in Galaxies. Oh man, that hide is terrible. Crap. Oh wait, we didn't even get all of them. We can handle this. We got 3. That's perfect. And there's 3 more. You read how they were rare? Have I done night raids? No. You know, I know they say, like, the best way to do it is to do shoreline at night, and then, like, you just rush the health resort, because that's apparently, like, a bunch of them spawn there. I've never done that. It's pretty terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, playing that game at night will, it'll raise your blood pressure for sure, man. And I don't need that right now. I still want to change my follow and donation alerts in my stream to be loud gunfire, because I know I've talked about it in the past, but I think it's a totally hilarious idea. I'm definitely gonna do it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. That way you can cheer and scare the shit out of me. I think part of the reason I haven't done it yet is because I'm afraid. I will literally, like, if I'm creeping around a corner or something trying to sneak up on somebody, and somebody like subscribes and it makes like loud gunfire go off in my headset, I will probably like scream. I don't do good with jump scares. Nah, you were gonna test later. I haven't done it yet. See, the problem is, like, I don't know if there's a way to make it so that the alerts only, like, a certain alert only happens when you're playing a particular game. I think I have to set up, like, I don't know if I could do profiles, right? I think I have to manually go in and change the alerts depending on what game I'm streaming. Let me look at that actually while this is fighting. Let me see. Alert box. Follows. Yeah, so you can have like variations. So like I could set it up to have different things happen. Like if somebody follows, like it could cycle through a variety of notifications. But it looks like I would have to like keep deleting and like re-uploading. You know, I wonder if I have... Is this tied to my channel or is this tied to the bot? I wonder if I made another Streamlabs account under the bot's name and set up the alerts in the bot's name? Or for the bot's account, and then I would run the bot's account for one game and my account for the rest. That might work. Yeah, I'd have to take a look at it later. Hey Sora, good job on the DWB video. Thanks, man. Yeah, I spent pretty much all day yesterday editing that damn video. I would like edit for about 2 hours and then I would take a break for a little bit and then like come back to it. Oh crap! I tab out for 1 second and this is what happens. Keep going, keep going. We call this the Famba train. That just looks ridiculous. Ah, see, they turn non-attackable. can't attack them. I can only examine them. What kind of journey is Phenodin on today? The only kind of journey that matters. The grind journey. We're really close. If you look on the right side here, we're really close to learning all 3 of the skills we're working on. Counter sniping 2, rifle abilities 1, and hunting 4. So we're definitely going to make some progress today. But I don't think we'll make it to novice creature handler. God. You got a spare tune working on Bounty Hunter, reached novice today. Congratulations. Now the real grind begins with investigation, right? Just reminds me I'm going to have to do a Bounty Hunter guide at some point. It's probably going to take me longer to put together than the DWB guide. See, the DWB guide's not even technically done. I mean, the one video is done, but there's still so much to do down there that I didn't go over. I'm gonna have to do like 2 or 3 more videos. We got the Foreman quest. There's like a Rebel and Imperial factional quests. And I guess I have to do one talking about crafting Mandalorian. You got 82 XP from 1 investigation mission? That sucks. The amount of XP you get from the investigation missions is directly tied to how much the mission payout is. I don't know if you knew that already, but always take the highest paying mission while grinding, because that will give you more XP per mission. I don't know why you wouldn't take the highest paying mission. I guess if you're afraid you couldn't handle the target. But generally speaking, I think most people take the highest paying mission whenever they get a mission. Oh, come on, I wasn't dizzy when I hit that. You're trying out low payout mission because you assumed low payout mission is where the target is closest. I don't think that necessarily has anything to do with it. I think the location is just randomly generated. But yeah, always go with the highest. Hey, she looted a Sith holocron. Where's my swoop? It is still out. Store that. Oh, I can't store it in combat. Store that. Yeah, we got a whole 2,000 credits for that. Alright, Bully Bulls. Let's see if we can handle the whole nest. Yeah, they stun and dizzy. But as long as they don't try to do posture changes, dizzy doesn't really matter.
I feel the force.
Starman. Because Mobius, SWG, and EFT. Thanks for the cheer. You base the info from doing delivery missions. I thought it was the same concept for every mission. Well, most missions anyhow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure on how the bounty hunter target is determined, but I'm pretty sure it's just random. We'll have to double check with like Forelli or maybe Angelic here knows. Same amount of XP. Definitely easier to kill. Let's go for Bully Balls. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Here we go, man. 2 skills in 1 wave. Counter sniping 2 and hunting 4. I missed my Hearthstone stream earlier today because I was uploading a video and the upload was giving me dropped frames, so I ended up just canceling the Hearthstone stream. I'm sure a lot of you are upset with that. Let me see. I uploaded last week's Hearthstone stream a couple days ago on YouTube, and it has a whole 13 views. So I'll be sure to keep doing those. All joking aside, I probably will continue to do those because I really like Hearthstone. So you'll all deal with it. Bole bole, attack! That was interesting. It looked like they were focusing on one ham pool. I'm looking at the damage numbers over my head. But no, it seems to be pretty evenly distributed now. Do we have... Oh, it says over them what part of the body I'm hitting, but it doesn't say over me. You need to get back to your Jedi Outcast Let's Play. You started the Jedi Knight series a while back. However, you haven't recorded the game in months. You seem to get around 20 views on average. However, there were 2 Jedi Knight videos that got over 46,000. What videos got over 46,000? I did a Jedi Knight Let's Play and I didn't get squat. Let's see. I actually don't know how well that series did. I did it a while ago. Let me see. As long as I don't die. I got about 1,000 views on average. Jedi Outcast was one of the first YouTube series that I did, and because of that, the quality is really bad. Like, Jedi Outcast is one of my favorite Star Wars games of all time, so obviously when I started doing YouTube videos, that was one of the first games I wanted to play. But because I had just started doing YouTube videos, I was really bad at editing and, you know, just being a YouTuber in general. So it's unfortunate that one of my favorite Star Wars games, my video series, is pretty cringy and trashy at points. What's ad revenue nowadays on YouTube? 1 mil views per month is what? 1K to 1.5K? Does that sound right? I don't know because I don't get anywhere near that much. I make about I make anywhere from like $1 to $2 a day off of YouTube. That's it. And YouTube only pays out when you hit $100. So I only get like $100, $120 maybe every 3 months from YouTube. So it's like every 3 months it's a grocery bill. That's what I get from YouTube. It's not a lot at all. And I don't mind talking about it either because it's not a lot at all. Usually like $10 or $11 a week. So it's like about $40 a month. So yeah, when you take 40 one month, 40 the next month is 80, and then 40 the third month, there's your 120. You broke $100, here's $120. That's how it works. Mysteries of the Sith is what got you all those views? See, that's funny because Mysteries of the Sith is the one game in the Jedi Knight series I haven't done yet. So I wonder if I do it, if I'll get anything close to that. But see, you also got to look at how long the video's been posted. Like, how long ago did you post that video? Because I've got some videos with over 100,000 views, but they've been on YouTube for a long time. Let me see. My top viewed video of all time, I'm pretty sure, is my Galaxy's Battle of Hoth video from the NGE, which I posted while Galaxy's was still live. Yep. So, yeah, that's my most viewed video by far, is this Galaxy's Battle of Hoth video with 208,000 views. Of course, my estimated revenue from that video is a whopping $0.00 because I used copyrighted music in it. But you know what? Like, it's such an old video, and I don't really care to do anything with it now, that I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, that's a good amount of views, right? However, let me see when this video was posted. I'm gonna die. This video was posted December 10th, 2008. This video is almost 10 years old. It better have 200,000 views on it if it's been on YouTube for 10 years. This is a really close fight. Oh, I guess it's not. We win. Let me see. The video that earned me the most revenue, I'm pretty sure it's my chat. Yeah, it's actually the 6th episode in my Star Wars Galaxies series. Is called A Chat About Jedi. I guess it's just me talking about, like, the different versions of Jedi throughout Galaxy's history and, like, what you had to do to unlock them. That one video, which, I mean, it's the 6th video in my series, so it was posted July 22nd of 2013. So that video actually just passed 5 years old. So in 5 years, that one video has earned me over $100. It's about $108. Which sounds like a lot of money, right? Like $100 for one video? Sure, I'll take it, but that's $100 spread out over 5 years. It's like $20 a year. You can check yours. Yeah, it's like all of my highest revenue videos are all of the early videos in my Galaxy series, but that's simply because they've been on YouTube for the longest. I don't like the way these Nunas are looking at me. Kill the Nunas. No mercy. You don't make money anyways. You like making videos since it's a hobby you do. Your friends keep telling you to make money because of how much views I get. I mean, you can monetize your videos as long as you're not using copyrighted music or anything. Right, I need a rifleman trainer, which is in Karen, but the scout trainer is right over here. All right, there we go. So now we're officially working on novice creature handler now. We've got 2,378 out of 17,500 XP. So that is a lot of scout XP that we still need. I'm going to take a quick trip over to Karen and train in counter sniping 2. Yeah, your older videos use Star Wars music and recently is trying to be muted or blocked. Yep. It is the problem. If you do a YouTube search for like royalty-free music, you'll find some channels of people that post music that you can use in your videos. I'm subscribed to a few of them in case I ever decide to do that, but really, I don't think I've ever actually used any. I always the SWTOR soundtrack has been really great because it definitely sounds Star Warsy. I mean, that's what we're listening to right now, just random tracks. And, yeah. It's been pretty good for videos. I use that in the DWB guide also. Stellaris, which is usually what I listen to while I stream, is really good. You know what? We're so close to getting rifle abilities 1. I don't even want to leave this town. Let's stay here and just get a mission out of here. Ooh, Gungans. Yeah, we'll kill them. More Gungans. Alright. Perfect. What was I doing the day SWG shut down? It's a good question because I wasn't playing SWG. What date did it shut down? Let's look that up. Server shut down December 15th, 2011. Let me see. December 15th, 2011. I'm gonna look in my YouTube archives and see if I posted any videos around that time. Oh man, my amnesia. Let's play. Okay, let's see. I posted a bunch of YouTube videos in 2007, 2008, a couple in 2009, there's 2010, 2012. I only posted 3 YouTube videos in all of 2011. And then on January 1st of 2012, so like on New Year's Day of 2012, I uploaded a SWOTOR video showing how to find datacrons on the planet Tython. So I guess around that time, yeah, because that's when the Old Republic came out, right? So what was I doing when Galaxies shut down? I was probably playing the Old Republic. Yo, these Gungans are tearing us up. What is going on? I gotta try to get them all, like, grouped up. But they do not want to group up. Alright. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Jar Jar is angry. Jar Jar is very, very angry. Must retreat. Must retreat. Yeah, I checked my armor earlier. It's not broken yet. It's quite good still. Boots are about halfway. Yeah, see the problem is they're all gonna aggro together. Alright, this is not gonna work. If there's a way to like pull some of them at a time, we might be able to do it, but you know what I was doing in 2011? I was leading a competitive Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 division in the PMS H2O clan. There, that's all we needed for rifles. Done. And the reason I remember that is because I then became the division leader for the Republic side of the Knights of, or I'm sorry, the Old Republic division. Because when the Old Republic came out, man, I stopped playing everything. That was like my game. I loved that game when it first came out. And then it just slowly went downhill. Music is still good though, as you can tell. Junk dealer, we've got some stuff to sell, right? Yeah, one thing. Hey, there's Vanna Sage. We were talking about her in one of my other streams, I think. She's one of the characters from the Star Wars Starfighter game. Second in command of security here in Karen. If you need some credits, I'm very short-handed right now. A Rhodian pilot just landed and I need someone to check his cargo apartments. Yeah, let's do it. get our training first. Let's help out Vanna Sage. Alright, so now we're 0021 Rifleman. We just got rifle abilities 1. So we got extra 10 melee defense and extra 10 rifle speed. We also got flurry shot. Makes a target dizzy. Doesn't really help us. Not for now. You never played it while it was live. Oh good, he gave me the stuff. See, I wonder if that means Reese Dallows is in the Karen starport, because I know I've seen him before. So if Vanna Sage is behind the starport, Reese Dallows has to be nearby. Let's see what we get for this. $50 credits. 50 credits, guys. We're rich! 50 whole credits. Yo, Vanna is a cheapskate. Let's see if Reese is in here, though. I think he's standing right here. Gavin Sykes. He was another character, I think, from Starfighter? Captain Sykes with the RSF's smuggling patrol. This is a long shot. Maybe you could help me. We confiscated animal carcasses from a Gungan smuggling gang that was shipping them off-world. This violates all kinds of regulations. The leader says one smuggler is bringing more carcasses to the drop point. We're short-staffed right now, so I'm desperate. Can you try to stop the smuggler? No, because I'm sure you're only going to pay me 50 credits. But I wonder then where Reese is. Yeah, you're part of AOD. I've seen them around. They play pretty much everything, don't they? Let's try and do... Whoops, why did I do that? I want Bode Bulls. Bullet bowls to the north. Bullet bowls to the north. Jedi Knight Division or Jedi Outcast Division? Jedi Knight Division. You're playing Movie Battles 2 mod for Jedi Academy. It did start out on Jedi Outcast since that's what Movie Battles 1 first came out. But then shortly after they went to Jedi Academy, Movie Battles 2 was a thing. Dude, everybody and their mother has been asking me to play Movie Battles 2, and I really just don't really seem interested in it at all. I actually installed it because I just recently started that Movie Duels 2 series, which is like Movie Battles 2 except single player. And so I had originally installed Movie Battles 2 because I was told that Movie Battles 2 had a single player component. So I reinstalled Jedi Academy, downloaded Movie Battles 2 and installed it. And it, first of all, did not have a single player component. It was the Movie Duels mod that's the single player component. But I went into a couple of maps, like, just by myself to run around a little bit and see, like, what was so cool about it. And I was not at all interested in it. Like, it just, I don't know. It did not hold my interest at all. I think I've noticed as I'm getting older, I think I'm getting more picky about what games I play. The Movie Duels mod isn't even that interesting or good from what you've seen? Ugh. Wait until Thursday. Wait until you see the video that's going public on Thursday, or just pledge $1 on my Patreon and watch it now. Because wait, let me look at the duration. Okay, so the video that I posted last Thursday was the Outskirts of Tatooine episode. And that episode lasted 13 minutes. Okay, so it took me 13 minutes to defeat Darth Maul as Qui-Gon, and then to defeat Qui-Gon as Darth Maul. Yo. Episode 3 is Duel of the Fates, okay? So in Duel of the Fates, first you have to defeat Darth Maul as Qui-Gon. Right? Yeah. You get like all the way to the end, and then when Qui-Gon dies, you take over Obi-Wan, and you have to defeat Darth Maul as Obi-Wan in that final room. Okay? So then you get to play as Darth Maul, and you have to defeat both Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, but it's not just like okay, you get to fight them in the hangar and like you kill them and that's it, like Darth Maul wins. No, you have to play through like each section of the level. And kind of like how the last one was split into two, you had like a round 1 and a round 2. This level has like 6 or 7 rounds. Like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I don't remember. Look, long story short, this video is 34.5 minutes long, okay? 34.5 minutes of highly edited footage. Highly edited, okay? It took me 2 days, I think, of playing this mod to be able to beat, no, it wasn't two, I remember, like, I played it for a couple hours, I got really frustrated with it, and I was just like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So I put it down, and then came back the next day, and ended up having to save scum in order to beat it, because, of course, I have to play on the hardest difficulty, or people will complain. So yeah, if I were to upload like the raw footage of that level, it would be like 6 hours or so. Maybe not quite that long. I don't remember. I deleted it as soon as I was done editing the video. But it makes me scared of some of the levels coming up. No, I pieced, you idiot. It hurt your eyes. I think you're being a little harsh. You gotta remember, it's a mod, not like an actual game that was put out by, you know, LucasArts. The technology that people are forced to work with is very limited. So considering like the tools and stuff that they have available, what they're able to pull off is actually pretty impressive. Get this last guy over here and then this action. Come on, buddy, you've been missing out on all the fun.
Thanks, my young friend.
Commodore, thanks for the follow. There's only one wave, right? Yeah, there's gonna be one more. What's going on, Forelli? Forelli, so far the video's been getting a lot of positive reactions, though nobody has said anything about your Mandalorian helmet. Almost missed this. Discord notification snooze when your phone puts the app to sleep. You like how I included talking to Boba Fett in front of the bunker there, and nobody has said anything about that yet? I almost wanted to put a little note in the video, like, note not actually Jabba's palace or something, to draw people's attention to the fact that we were talking to Boba Fett right outside the DWB, but nobody has seemed to care. Yeah. OMG. Oh my god. You're not at Jabba's palace. You're a hacker. How dare you? You ever see like the Counter-Strike noob video from like way back in like the Flash era of the internet? This guy hacks. I'm gonna tell the admin and have him ban you. Some of you might be a little too young to remember that. You're waiting for someone to ask how the heck someone's doing 999999 damage. Well, I mean, I did say in the video that you were going to be escorting me, so it's not a total mystery. If I want more info on movie battles too, or if I want to see some clips, let you know. Alright. Maybe in the future, but right now I think I'm good. Bole, bole. Bole, bole. These guys look like they're dancing. Well, they did when they were synchronized. Now, not so much. Look at them, look at them. They got, yeah! They look like they're at a rock concert doing the head bob. Wait a minute, this music is not doing them justice. Hold on. What can we put on? We've got like 30 Cantina songs here. They probably all suck. Hold on, wait, we've gotta find good music. Here, I stole some of the music from the Movie Battles mod. Rock out, bully balls. That's what I said, I stole the Movie Battles 2 theme. I shouldn't say stole, I ripped it. I was able to rip the file from the mod files. There's more to it? I didn't know there was more. I might be able to use this in my videos. You know, this reminds me so much of the Force Commander days. For those that have no idea what I'm talking about, the very first Star Wars real-time strategy game was a PC-only game called Star Wars Force Commander. And I own it. And it is a bad game. But it had some of the coolest Star Wars music you will ever hear. I use some of it in some of my videos. Let me see if I can find it. I know I have the some of the tracks. Yeah, here we go. Everyone knows this one. I'll let this one play, because this is a really good track. Starts off kind of weird, but it gets good. You know what? At some point I should do a series for Force Commander. That would be a good series, because I haven't played that game in forever. I have to see if I can get it to even run on Windows 10. I think I used to end my TIE Fighter videos with this track playing out the video. I know I've used this in a PvP video for one of the PvP events. Can you believe this was, like, this track was actually in an official Star Wars game? Like, that kind of blows my mind. Because, like, this sounds like some fan-made track, right? Like, something that you would, like, oh, check out this, like, heavy metal Star Wars mix that I did with my garage band. But no, like, this was in a legitimate Star Wars computer game. That's crazy to me. Uh-oh, we're lagging a little bit. To be honest, if you're designing the sound on a game, you're already a huge fan anyway, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, but I'm just surprised, like, LucasArts decided to go with it. Typically, like, pretty much every Star Wars game just uses music from the films. Which sucks for me, because that means I have to turn the music down in every Star Wars game that I play, otherwise I get copyright strikes. But, like, very rarely does a Star Wars game go out and, like, have its own soundtrack. Especially back then. I mean, well, no, I guess that's not true. The Rogue Squadron games had completely original soundtracks, but they weren't like this. They were all, like, digital. Only the first Rogue Squadron, I guess, because the second and third, no, they had some original themes too. But, like, all of the Jedi Knight games all have strictly music from the movies. Like the Starfighter games, strictly from the movies. I guess you really do have to go back to, like, the old school games. So that's one, and then you've got this one, which is another good track, but it's weird. It's funky. Just imagine, like, moving troops around. Because remember, you're playing a real-time strategy game, so it's like telling your troops where to go and, like, who to attack. Taking a little bit more damage here than I'm comfortable with, but I think we're alright. Yeah, we should be good. Some of them are getting ready to die. As soon as the first like 1 or 2 die, then they can't really do enough damage to me to out damage my healing. Or my regeneration, I should say. Come on. I need a couple of you to drop. Drop! No, come on! Okay, there's one. There's 2. Alright, we're good. We should be good. Whew. That was pretty close. Okay. What else we got? Force Unleashed is another. I don't think if I mentioned that one earlier. Force Unleashed has a good main theme. I'm sure a lot of you know this one. I think I also just used this in the DWB video. But then Force Unleashed also just has like good tracks too. Like this. Like you could hear the Star Wars in this, but yet it's totally original. And then they come in with the main theme here. It's just such good music. You have a little bit of a dark theme here. And then I know towards the end here it gets really explosive, like rebellion or light side music. It's just good. KOTOR. How could I have forgotten KOTOR? Like, KOTOR's soundtrack is almost completely original. Like this, dude. This theme from KOTOR 1 gives me chills, man. This is such good music. Right, because like up to this point, this music could be from just about anything. Like if you didn't know this was from a Star Wars game, you might not know, but right here they sneak in that Star Wars theme. Ah, it's so beautiful. And that is how you induce chills. I'm a huge nerd for this shit. Ready? You know another good one? Manon. So yeah, alright, so there are more games, more Star Wars games with original music than I thought. Aw, man. How come nobody said Republic Commando? Shame on all of you. Actually, Republic Commando is another game that I haven't done a series for that I probably should. We're actually not doing bad on our way to Novice Creature Handler. And counter sniping too. We're more than halfway. Well, just about. Yeah, we are on each of them. I'm probably gonna get words or some sort of message for that. We'll see. What about, did anybody ever play, like, the old, somebody here's had to have played Rogue Squadron, right? Because, like, Rogue Squadron came out on both the Nintendo 64 and the PC. I had it on Nintendo 64, but I did know a couple of people that had it on PC. Some people don't care for the music from like games back then because it wasn't, you know, whatever quality. I'm not sure the term for it. But you got like, it's like this. I don't know, this is Rogue Leader. Hold on. Rogue Squadron. I only have one track from this. If you played Rogue Squadron, you probably remember this theme. But then Rogue Leader, like, stepped it up, man. Rogue Leader got better quality. I'd be surprised if YouTube flags any of these, because they never released a soundtrack for these games. But they're like, this isn't music that I could really use in a video. I mean, I guess? What else we got? Train. Yeah, some of these are just not very good. I haven't listened to these in a long time. Oh man, Battle for Naboo. This game had some great freaking themes. It's all gonna be like cheesy Nintendo 64 quality though. Ready for this? Oh no, whoa, that's Duel of the Fates. Yeah, like you can hear like the old school Nintendo action. But see, it was cool because they tried to like recreate. Like this is an actual track from Phantom Menace, but it's like recreated with their technology, their MIDI music or whatever. Some people don't like this like 8-bit. It's not. I know it's not actually 8-bit, but whatever bit this is. Here you go. This is another legit track redone so that they could cram it into a cartridge. A reduced file size. That's funny to me. You did pretty good, though. You can hear all the different layers in there. They did pretty good. Ah, this is one of my favorites. This is a good original theme. They kind of take the Duel of the Fates theme here, I think, and like kind of like mix it up. Yeah. Oh shoot, I'm not at full health. Run! Oh, okay. A couple of them broke off. Don't run! Man, that's memories. It's fitting too, because it's from Battle for Naboo and we're fighting on Naboo. Ha! Alright. Let's go back to actual music somewhere. It's gonna take me a minute to get back to what we were listening to before. Ah, fuck it. Just do Stellaris for now. We're almost out of buffs too, aren't we? 20 minutes? Yeah. I think I might actually finish this mission and then call it a little bit early. Because it's already... I started this stream later than I normally do. It's already almost 6:30. I haven't eaten dinner and I still have to run out and take care of some things. on, die! We got one more wave. A and B. Yambi. Nice try. So close. Someone came to your door and was asking you stuff when I was doing the movie Battles 2 theme? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I actually went to school with a Jehovah's Witness, and that's the end of that story. Not like that. Alright, yeah, I think we're done. I don't really have enough time to do another mission, and I've got to go do some stuff if I'm going to be doing Tarkov streaming later tonight. We got to pretty much exactly where I thought we were going to get to. So, Counter-Sniping 3, we're at just about 280,000 out of 350,000. So we're pretty darn close there, maybe like 4/5 of the way there, if not more. Not doing quick math. Oh, really? Really? Okay, that's what I thought. We got rifle abilities 1, so we got a little bit extra rifle speed. This is what we're really going for, getting that flushing shot 2. If we go over to Scout, we finished both of the branches we need for Novice Creature Handler. So if we look at Novice Creature Handler, we've got just shy of 13,000 out of the 17,500 Scout XP we need. So that's pretty darn good too. It's about, yeah, they're about the same amount of progress to completion, which means next week we are almost certainly going to get Flushing Shot 2 and Novice Creature Handler. Almost certainly. Got a good chunk of change on Phenodin now. 162,000 credits. It's not bad. A couple things I want to do before I log off so I don't have to do it when we log on next week. Yeah, heal our mind wounds and battle fatigue. 909 battle fatigue. Holy crud. That's insane. Someone told you there's a trick to fast level investigation 1 box. Do you know what it is? I don't know any tricks to like fast level the boxes, though I do know that you're supposed to max out the amount of investigation XP you can possibly have before you train the next skill. Because every time you train an investigation skill, the bounty hunter missions that you get become more difficult. So if you completely max out your investigation XP before you train investigation 1, then you'll be that much further through investigation 2 without having to start doing the more difficult missions. So same thing for like once you have investigation 1, max out your investigation experience before you get investigation 2. That way you have that much more towards investigation 3, and so on and so on. That's the only trick that I know. Hey Long Snoot, we're just wrapping up the stream now, but as you can see, Novice Creature Handler, we're almost there. We're definitely going to get it next week. I'm just parking in the med center so I can slowly heal off these wounds. Alright. Sorry for those of you just tuning in. I will most likely be on in a couple of hours to do some Escape from Tarkov, but I have to take a break for now. Thanks for hanging out though, and I'll see y'all later on.